3, 2, 1. What's cracking with you people? Ananta here and welcome back to Jak 3. In the last one, we got light Jak abilities and something else. I forget what we actually did. But in this one, we're gonna head on over to the Fist, which, if my memory serves correct, is a cleaver mission. If this is the one I think it is, we're probably going to get another plot important item for this one. I don't know why I say another one. Pretty much every single mission that has a thing next to it that isn't the green icons, the yellowish green icons, are plot important missions. So we're going to do, we're going to do this one. Nice. Is this the one that has the inappropriate joke in it? Is this it?
Isn't it time for you ankle biters naps?
Yeah, whatever.
That gun turret used to be the only thing that stood between us and the desert's cruel kiss. I used to be the tall puppy on that baby. Wanna try to beat me, Score?
Oh, don't worry. Jak beats things all the time. Hey, Jak?
Yep. If you don't get that one, ask your parents. Or your older sibling. So yeah. Oh, sorry. This isn't God of War. You can't just jump up the ladder. Oh, well, at least he goes up the ladder pretty brisk pace. So you need to do this mission a couple times to get a few special items. This time we're just gonna do it for the mission. So yeah. I don't think there's any. As you can see, it's a fairly simple shooting gallery. The one thing about Jak 3 that I have noticed is that, especially on my many repeat playthroughs of this game, is that more than any other Jak game, even Jak X, surprisingly, this one is stuffed with a lot more diverse side missions. Like we're going to be doing stuff like this throughout the entirety of the game, and some of this stuff even comes back as like plot important mission structures. Like, this is not going to be the last time we're going to see this gun being used. On the other side, it is a fairly fun mini game, so you can always come back and give it a shot. I remember the one time I went through the entire game and did did every single mission I could, every single like side mission I could to get like all the best scores and stuff. I remember I did one playthrough where my entire goal was to do this mission without missing a single shot. It's not as easy as you think, because this is just a warm-up right now. When you actually get into like the main thing, they throw so many curveballs at you. It's a miracle right now I'm doing as well as I am on the easy one. Oh, by the way, just in case you're wondering, the trigger mechanism, like the firing rate, is based on how fast you tap the button. So don't expect to hold it down and do rapid fire. You have to manually hit the button every single time. And unlike Halo, Halo and other traditional, other old school shooters like Doom and whatnot, this is not hit scan. This is projectile. So even if the cursor's on it, you might not necessarily hit the target. So keep that in mind. Anyway, we're almost to the goal now. I think another. Come on, baby, come on. There we go.
Yahoo! Yes!
So, you nippers walloped me, Score. Fine. The top poppy has to be snipped sometime. Law of the land says the top gunner holds a special trophy in honor of their skill. This crystal's yours now, but I'll be getting it back soon enough.
So, why is a light eco crystal your trophy? Wouldn't it be something like a gun? Speaking of, looks like we got. Ooh, here's a precursor orb sitting right over here. And here we go. Flut, you are not. So yeah, we're gonna go and head to the next one, which I think this one should be giving us our next arena missions. I think we've done 2 of 3 so far. Yes, we've done 2 of 3 because each arena mission is getting us a piece of something, or some kind of thing, an amulet, and it's giving us a new weapon every single time. So I wonder what weapon we're gonna get this time around, because we pretty much, like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, with regards to Jak 3, they don't need to give us any more weapons. They gave us the best gun in the game in the second mission, like the second arena mission. This reflexor is all you're gonna need. Oh, by the way, to put these guns away, I don't know if I mentioned it, just hold the corresponding directional pad down. Should be good to go. Okay, so we're good. Okay. I actually have fallen down here once, not gonna lie.
Greetings, brave fighters! The one, the only, the greatest highness of all highnesses! The magnificent, eminently...
Enough! Just get on with it.
Sorry, I got a bit carried away. Did I mention how fabulous your hair looks?
Back up!
Yes, right. Another round of games has been called. This is combat to the death. Good luck, and may the bravest man, or in some cases animal, win.
And now we got the Blue Eco weapon, which is the Vulcan Fury. Not gonna lie, even in the original, even in Jak 2, which game got introduced, I never actually used this gun. Well, I never used it seriously because fire rate went so fast, and the bullets. There was never really like a sweet spot, if that makes any sense, where it's like you knew how many shots it took to actually like kill anybody. Okay. Okay. Probably gonna get burnt here. Nope, got it. Okay. So now we have a light Jak, if I remember correctly. You hold down. I think you hold. Oh, messed up. Okay. You get the fancy stuff. Now, since we got light Jak in the last episode, let's show off some of the best parts about light Jak. Hold this down. Up. Hey, I'm trying to do a thing here. Okay, you know what? Never mind.
Sig?
Jak? Dexter?
Sig!
Well, don't you two look sorrier than ever.
What are you doing here?
Honing my skills. Let's finish this.
Whoa, come on, Sig. I'm not gonna fight you.
If we don't, he'll kill us both. Rule of the arena. Sorry, nothing personal.
Uh-oh. Blasphemy! One must destroy the other. Complete the test, or face worse pain.
I just know I'm gonna regret this.
Seize them! How dare you two defile the purity of the arena? Sig, your time in Haven City has poisoned you. And you, newcomer, you deserve no mercy. I should toss you both into the jaws of the desert. However, Sig, your years of service as our spy in Haven have earned you a chance to redeem yourself. But only this once.
A spy?
Just shut up. I'll tell you later.
There is a nest of metalpedes not too far from here. They have been harassing our artifact carriers for some time. I want you to drive into the heart of the nest and take out all the creatures you find inside. I'd say good luck, but then luck won't help you.
So yeah, the plot thickens. Sig was actually a spy in in Jak 2. I didn't want to bring that up at all, but yeah, you find out here that a wastelander working for crew in Jak 2. If you really think about it, when you really think about it, this is something that Naughty Dog is really good with when it comes to their games. They do a lot of good world building, and Jak and Daxter is probably their best instance of world building. I would say in terms of the 3 games that I know that I know them for, well 4, but 3 that really have a franchise to them. Crash Bandicoot was a very good exercise in character. You know, you understood who each and every single boss / character you dealt with were, or that you encountered was in Crash Bandicoot. You know, I wasn't a big fan of the Crash series when I was younger. I can't deny you knew who each and every single character was. You got an idea of the personality and what they were about. In Jak and Daxter, it's pretty much world building. The character development the character writing they got from Crash Bandicoot carried over, but they definitely flexed their chops in terms of world building, and as a result, they dipped a little bit into story writing. Oh, also, this is Sig's personal vehicle, the Gila Stomper. Yeah.
Let's do it, Jak.
So yeah, and with Uncharted and by extension The Last of Us, they really hammered home their writing. But with Jak 3, you have a very clear idea of how the Wastelanders operate. Oh, by the way, one thing about Sig's vehicle is that it is slow, but the cannon packs a heavy punch and it has a lot of armor. But what was getting at here? Oh yeah, so with regards to Jak 3, since it opens up with the wasteland, with the Wastelanders, and you deal with like Deimos and Cleaver, you're like, huh, wasn't Sig a Wastelander? And then it dawns on you, why would an outcast be working in Haven City? And they dropped the bombshell pretty early in Jak 3. Yeah, Sig wasn't there on personal business or just to make a living. He was there as a spy for Deimos. But what was Deimos looking at? Well, we won't find out until much later. Anyway, I sure y'all remember this little thing over here? This is our next mission. Ah, the Peacemaker. Ah, the Peacemaker. I'm gonna be so happy when we get that gun back, and as well as seeing the new attachment they gave for it. But now we're inside of a Metalhead nest, a Wasteland Metalhead nest, and I recommend while you're in here, just hold the gun down. Just hold the cannon fire down at least for a little while. But the one upside to the weapons in Jak and Daxter, at least the ones on the vehicles, they don't have an overheat, so you can just go all out. There we go. Let's slow down though. So yeah, we're just going to go through this, and I think we'll have to take care of some Metalhead pods. Is all it is. But this while on the subject of the Wasteland, here's one thing I don't get about the Wasteland hierarchy, or at least this way of life. The implication is that, okay, I'm gonna need to shoot you down first. There we go, that's one. The implication is that they use the arena to make certain that only the strongest of the strong are allowed to remain in Spargus. Okay, I get that. But if your entire population is dependent on outsiders from Haven City being rescued and joining your cause, B, just natural reproduction, and C, marauders defecting to join, why, oh why, would you have a system of ensuring that actively diminishes your population? That just doesn't seem like a very good idea, you know? And you know, we've all seen Sig in Jak 2. He is one of the baddest of the bad. I can understand if you're like shooting down marauders as like a POW thing, you know, still brutal beyond all belief, but it would reinforce the fact that the Wasteland is not a place you just live casually. It's not nice. A lot of the, I mean, as you saw in an earlier part, the metalheads out here are a whole nother thing in and of itself. Like, you could easily imagine them being like the elephant metalheads from the Metalhead Nest in Jak 2. But would it make more sense to, like, you know, why not just do it the way they had them test Jak by having them right, I forgot to go a certain way on this thing. That bridge collapses. Why not have them test Jak where Jak has to go into the desert to collect artifacts, and if you get back alive, you're good. Because it's not like you're just dealing with metalheads in a sandstorm. You got marauders trying to shoot you down too. Wouldn't that easily prove it in and of itself? Or heck, have the arena be a place where you have to survive against Wasteland metalheads. Wouldn't that make more sense? I don't know. Call me crazy. Gotta get out of here.
I think that's poison gas.
Yes, it is poison gas. Okay, let's get out of here. Okay. Let's get through here. Yeah, now we're under a time limit, and I think once the time runs out, you die. Okay. I used to actually have a pathway memorized for this thing. Like, I remember I used to be able to get out here in less than a minute, but it's been so long since I played Jak 3 that that pathway is kind of not clicking in my head anymore. And when I mean pathway, I mean like I had like a way I would go about destroying all these pods that would lead me right here next to the exit, so I could just get out real fast. It's about 60 seconds to get in and out of here. Anyway, where's that now? And you hear Sig coughing. Yeah, let me you actually could just. I think you can skip doing this. Not the, like this, like driving segment right here, and just kind of get on with it. But I like doing it anyway to add a little bit of flair to it. What was I getting at again? I was on something earlier. Oh yeah, why not just capture metalheads and set them loose at the arena and have them fight the metalheads? I mean, if metalheads and marauders are like going to be your main like obstacle of survival in the Wasteland, wouldn't it make more sense to have your Wastelanders fight one of the two?
You're still with us. I'm impressed. And you destroyed the metalhead eggs. I suppose mercy is in order, and it is granted. You will not be cast out. But next time, I will not be so lenient. Never again defile the arena.
And yeah, there we go. Deimos says we got mercy and we won't be thrown out, which would make us effectively marauders. Which is one of those things where it's like, with Sig you get it because of his work as a spy, you get why Deimos would grant leniency. With Jak, it actually shows he has a soft spot for the guy, which we have seen over the course of the opening hours of the game. That even though Deimos is seen as like Deimos is someone that Cleaver respects and very much fears, you know, like he's not going to go against what Deimos says. He might make some smart remarks, but he's not going to go against them. And Cleaver is made out to be like the top dog around Spark. It's like so much so that I think even Sig won't challenge him to a fight. So the fact that he's taken so much leniency with Jak is uncharacteristic for him. So yeah. And that's something I like seeing going forward inside Jak 3. It's one of the better parts of this story.
Jak, this is Ashlyn. I'm glad you're still alive. I see Damus still keeps tabs on his old beacons. Listen, I've got to see you immediately. I've landed out by the Oasis, but I don't have much time. Please come find me.
Okay, we got another mission, which we will tackle in the next one. This has been Jak 3. I've been Anansi, and I'll catch you later. Deuces!